How y'all doing? This is J Vason. We get to the White Podcast. We have Miss Deirdre Wilson here. We're just gonna be talking to her about, youth violence, gun violence. She recently lost her son back in June. So hopefully we can try to put some type of change to this. So we're gonna have her introduce herself.
My name is Deirdre Wilson. I'm from Montgomery, Alabama. I'm a mother of 4 children. I recently lost a son. His name was Gerard Lucas on June 18th of 2023. He was an 11th grader at Jefferson Davis High School. He loved the basketball. He loved to dance. He loved to joke and laugh. He was the laughter of the house. Good boy all the way around.
He was a good person.
Yeah.
I know.
My sugar.
Where did this situation place you mentally?
My household, I'm gonna be honest, it really is broken. When we lost Juicy, Gerard. Michael, he strayed away and some certain things happened to him. My 12-year-old, he's dealing with it, but some kids are afraid to talk because some children don't like to talk. My daughter, she's doing well. But as far as my mental health, it balances here and there, and every day it's a battle. So I'm gonna say some days I'm good, some days I'm not.
How are you caring for your mental health? How are you coping with it? I know you
God, that's all I'm gonna say, because every day for me is different. One day I may wake up and I may see a picture of my baby and I just lose it. Yeah. One day I may wake up, I'm smiling, I'm happy, I'm listening to music, I'm vibing. Music. I love music, I love music. Yeah. So some days I wake up, I'm okay, but then some days I may wake up and I'm not who I'm supposed to be. Some days I'm scared to go outside. Mm-hmm. Some days I don't like to be outside after dark. Some days I don't like being around a lot of people. Some days I do. So as far as my mental health, it's really not where it should be.
It's everywhere right now.
It's everywhere. But at the end of the day, I look at God and I feel like if he brought me this far, today make 8 months. So I feel like if God has brought me this far,
it
don't seem like it. And I'm like, if I came this far without losing my mind, I think I could do good. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, people for service too now.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah. You were good now.
Oh yeah, I put on for
this.
Yeah,
you did.
Yeah.
You had the socks on.
Yeah, man, well, definitely did that.
We had fun, man.
Yes.
Well, let's say for instance, if you knew, or if you, say for instance, who killed your son,
mm-hmm.
Their parents,
mm-hmm.
how would you react if you see their parents and,
mm-hmm.
Y'all had a face-to-face conversation? How would you react? Would you talk to them? Would you be...
Oh,
would
yeah.
You not want to talk?
I would talk to the mama, the daddy, whomever, and let them know, baby, you got to do what's right in God's eyes. As far as who killed my baby, I forgive them. Even though they did wrong, if I don't forgive them, then what does it do for me? It's going to keep me in this place. I'm going to be in the dark, but they going to be out here smiling. Their family going to be living. So I have to forgive, even though they wronged me, which is really painful, but you have to forgive, because in the midst, God is still working. So I ain't mad. I'm upset that you took them away, but you have to deal with God on it, not me. I got a lot of family I done lost, but baby, it's a different thing when you birth a child and it's gone. You feel what I'm saying? My baby not gone. He's still in here. You feel what I'm saying? But it's different when your house is so built on nothing but love, and one is pulled, so everything is broken. It's different. So every day is different. But if God gave me a chance to say who you want me to sit back, my Juicy J. Mm-hmm. I lost a grandma, cousins, uncles, aunties. I want my boy back. We go through something. When you go to school, it's something. It's a test in it. You gotta take another test today. Monday you wake up, you learn this. Tuesday you learn it. Wednesday you learn this. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday come back around, something happens. It's time to take a test.
Right.
So it's called testing trials. Every day is something different. So it's a purpose in your pain. So before my baby was killed, I was okay. But with this happening to him, it's just like, how some people say, well, this happened to this person, this happened to that person. I wouldn't know what to do if I went through it. We don't know what we'll do until we go through it. One person told me I would have lost my mind. I wouldn't be able to hold a conversation. But that's the thing, like I keep trying to tell you, when we get hurt and we go to a level to where we're willing to make it, because we're hurting. We want everybody else to hurt. That's not the way it's supposed to go. Mm-hmm. You got to find somewhere to channel that anger. Even though I'm probably saying, yeah, I'm channeling anger right now, but in the midst, I'm hurting for real. But I got to find somewhere to put my anger into. So therefore, I don't hurt nobody else or somebody hurt me. So I'm going to find a way to channel my anger. And so most of the time when people are hurt, it's because they hurting. So if you hurt and you want somebody else to feel the same way you feel, that's wrong. You can't do that. You got to find a way to channel it. Go read a book. Go take a walk. Talk to somebody. Go to therapy. Get some medicine. Whatever it takes to keep you from hurting somebody else. And I think that's a big problem with our black community. When we going through it, we want everybody else to go through it too. And that's not fair. Not fair at all, because your hurt makes my hurt 20 times worse. So you gotta fix it.
So do you have anything you would like to say, talk about, or, just to get it out there about your son, your kids, yourself?
Yeah.
Anything you want to say to the people?
I just want to tell everybody to just love God. Talk to God, turn to God, let him know your fears, let him know what you need. He'll give you anything you ask for. He already told you he won't leave you nor forsake you. I just want people to love on each other.
To our listeners, thank you for tuning in to Get to the Wild podcast, where we focus on engaging with youth and discussing important topics relevant to the young generation. If you have any suggestions for future topics, feel free to reach out. Stay tuned for our next episode.